Jumping from high places in video games. Watch Dogs 2.
That's cool. Yeah.
Watch Dogs Legion. Cyberpunk 2077. Red Dead Redemption 2. Mafia Definitive Edition. Grand Theft Auto 3. Grand Theft Auto. Vice City. Grand Theft Auto. San Andreas.
Oh no! Ah! I've got to get myself a new dealer.
Grand Theft Auto 4. Dying Light. Just Cause 3. Just Cause 4.
Yeah.
Saints Row the Third. Remastered.
You can only play this video game one time, and if you lose, you can never play the game again. The game is called Russian Roulette One Life, and it's one of the most interesting games I think I've ever played. The way it works is simple. You play a game of Russian roulette with a random stranger in the woods. If you win, you get to play again, but if you lose, you can never play the game ever again. Outside of the house in the middle of the woods, there's a bunch of tombstones, and it has the names of players who have played, how many times they won, and their score. And those people can never play the game again, which is really weird. And you don't ever actually have to play the game. You could just walk around and never play it. But once you lose, it's over forever. If you want to play it, it is free, but be aware, one little mistake and you'll never play it again. If you do play it, comment down below how many rounds you won and follow for more.
best video game of all time?
Battlefield 1.
Battlefield 1. Not valid. What is the greatest video game of all time?
Minecraft.
Minecraft? Valid.
I'm gonna go with Minecraft as well.
Okay. So what's the greatest video game of all time?
I used to play the shit with Team Fortress 2, but that game was goated.
Okay.
On the bottom, Paige. You were good. I'm waiting for you to be great. And next, Kendall. You didn't stick out to me. Next is Brooke. Next, Nia. You're third on the pyramid. You were third overall high score. And Mackenzie. And on top of the pyramid, going 3 for 3, once again, is Maddie.
What's the top 5 most played video games of all time?
I mean, one has to be Minecraft.
Number 1 is Minecraft.
Let's go with Tetris.
Tetris is number 2.
Really?
Wow.
Okay, that was a good pull.
Wow.
All right.
Minecraft, Tetris.
Is any sports on there?
There's one sports game on there.
Is it a Madden?
No.
Is it a 2K?
No.
Oh, it's FIFA.
No. Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
It's Wii Sports.
Oh, Fortnite's not on there.
Fortnite is not on there.
No Call of Duties?
No Call of Duty.
Halo 3.
No Halo.
Oh, Grand Theft Auto?
Yes, GTA 5.
Okay, GTA
And then the
5.
last one, I don't think you're going to get it. It's PUBG.
I would have never gotten it, but if I said Fortnite and you said something similar, then I obviously would have.
Top 5 video games, but I don't know what the next one is. First up, what do we have? Minecraft. One of the greatest games of all time. Debatably the greatest game of all time. Timeless game. But I'm going to give it 2 because I'm optimistic and I think there might be something better than that. Minecraft's just that type of game you can play no matter what kind of mood you're in. What's up next? Ooh. Classic. Alright. I'm going to say 3. I think it fits perfect at 3. Great game, just not as good as Minecraft. What's up next? Oh my god, 1. I'm giving that 1. Off the top of my head, there's only a couple games that can contend with Elden Ring. And this is one of them. No, I hate that I'm putting this at 4. This should be 1 and 1 with Elden Ring. Oh my god. What a shame. That just completely ruined this list. What's going on number 5? I'll take it.
Might have something. I'll look into it.
A list of video games that I've given a 10 out of 10. Now just to preface, there's no game that's perfect. But to me, a 10 out of 10 is a game that has very few flaws, and the highs and positives of that game just triumph over them. But let's look at them. First up, I have Super Mario Galaxy. The freaking easiest 10 out of 10 that I could give. I genuinely find very little wrong with this game. Its atmosphere is a complete beauty. The gameplay is so smooth and crisp. The combinations of different moves that you can do is freaking ridiculous. Each world is completely different from one another. I just absolutely love this game. Next up, I have the original BioShock. An absolute masterful first-person shooter that balances extremely fun gameplay with an amazing story, and one of the best twists I've ever seen in video games. The world of Rapture is an absolute beauty. And of course, next up I have Bloodborne. Yharnam is still one of the coolest places I've ever been to in video games. I love the gothic world here, and it oozes everywhere from the enemy design, the atmosphere, and the music. I've said it before and I'll say it again, the trick weapons in Bloodborne have yet to be matched in any other Souls game. Of course, Hollow Knight is a 10 out of 10. One of my favorite video games of all time. The hand-drawn animation is absolutely stunning. There is so much different enemy variety here, and each boss is so unique. The world here is so intriguing, and the musical score is just off the freaking charts. This game is absolute peak, and if you have not played it, you must. Of course, I have the first Last of Us as a 10 out of 10. The story and characters in this game is just completely unmatched. I genuinely struggle to put into words how this game makes me feel. Sure, you can call this a simple story, but the character development is so complex. And of course, I have God of War 2018. I feel like it's been common recently to drag on this game, and again, this is one of those games that I admit some of its faults. The lack of sub-bosses, the lack of enemy variety, and even some puzzles that bog down the game's pacing. But to me, the combat is so freaking brutal and satisfying. I love that this whole game is one complete shot. And again, this can be seen as a very simple story that doesn't push any boundaries, but it's the focus on characters in this game that just make me love it so much. This is much more about the journey that they go on and not the destination. This game has some incredible boss fights. I mean, the Baldur fight alone is freaking insane. There's just so much passion and attention to detail here that just cannot go unnoticed. Let me know yours.